Hello, how's everyone doing? It is Nothing But Facts, the podcast, YouTube, whatever you want to call it. This is a YouTube video, quick little 10-12 minute video just on trades. We were going to talk about the Super Bowl, but we were supposed to do that like 4 days ago. We weren't able to get to it. Kyle Shanahan, you got PTSD. You blew it twice in Atlanta and in San Fran. May God be with you. Other than that, congrats to the Chiefs. Congrats to Mr. Andy. Congrats to Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in football, in my opinion. But let's move on to basketball. There was a bunch of trades. You got McCray going to Denver, Jordan McCray. You got Malik Beasley going to Minnesota. But there's 4 big trades. I'm going to start off first. The Knicks, 7 first-rounders in the next 2 years. Thank God you guys are doing something right. We got a new president. Thank God. All we need is for Dolan to literally go to the other side of the world and forget about basketball. Just sell the team, honestly, and just go live your life. Go play jazz. Go do whatever you want. Just forget about the Knicks, please, and let us just be great and be what the Knicks are supposed to be. But yeah, we traded our best scorer, arguably. Yeah, it's kind of sad. 19.6 a game, Morris. Basically averaging 20. He went to the Clippers. We got a first rounder for that. The Clippers are literally stacking up and they're letting the Lakers know, yo, when it comes to the playoffs, this shit ain't easy. You can have Anthony Davis and you can have LeBron, but we coming because it's not just me and PG, and I'm talking like I'm Kawhi, but I got Montrez, I got Lou Will, I got Pat Bev, Shamit, Morris, Zubac. I forgot they have Zubac, Zubiak, whatever you want to call him. I think the Clippers win that trade, but of course, me being a Knicks fan, I'm okay with thinking for the future. We got 7 first rounders. Lottery pick coming up. Please. LaMelo Ball. Please. Anthony Edwards, please. 6'5", 225. He is an animal. He's the best player in this draft class. I don't care. I don't care.
Seen him play this year. You're tripping.
He's crazy. He is fucking crazy. The light is going off because he's that crazy. I'm not touching anything. That's God letting you know. But he's crazy. Anthony Edwards is fucking the truth. 100%. But how do you feel about these trades?
Honestly, the one with you guys, immediate future, right now, Clips got it because they're going to make a playoff push this year. That's just an extra body to add to the rotation.
They're going to run. I swear they're going to run through that shit till they meet the Lakers.
I wouldn't be surprised. But looking at distant future, 3-4 years maybe from now, even, this summer, I feel like you guys
2021 is the year.
Great moves.
Our president and Pat Riley, they're going to be going head to head because I tweeted this. If Pat Riley, he brought the best player at the world at the time to Miami. If he does it for a second time, GOAT talk. GOAT talk. 100%. If you do that twice, don't fuck up this one, though. You better keep his ass for the rest of his career. Don't mess that shit up. But yeah, pretty much the Lakers, you guys are fried. I don't know what you're doing.
Should have traded Kuzma, nigga.
Bro, you could have traded Kuzma. Bro, traded Kuzma and
you would have got a vet.
You could have traded Kuzma, Cook, and two second rounders, and go get yourself Derrick Rose and the other Morris brother. They're twins. You can't even tell them apart. They probably could both ball the same way. What are you doing? You think you really got a squad when the Clippers are getting better and better, and everyone's just gonna be in your ear. Be in your ear. Anthony Davis, you better be ready because you gonna need to have that 30-15 average in the playoffs. LeBron, you better be ready because you're gonna have to average 25 and 12 and 8 or some shit like that. And Kuzma, you better average over 15 because if not, I swear LeBron gonna look at you and be like, you gotta go. You're out of here in the summer. It doesn't matter what you say. You could post it on Instagram. I know you love posting on Instagram. You out. Simple as that. But going on to the second trade, Brandon Knight is still in the NBA. I thought he literally died, not literally, but his career died when DeAndre Jordan dunked on him. And he's been going from team to team. Same thing with John Henson. I don't know how, bro. I thought he was been retired as well. And they got Andre Drummond, the Cavaliers. I love it. There's reports that he's going to opt in. That's good. Him, Kevin Love, Larry Nance, Tristan Thompson.
Kevin Love.
You can't start all of them, but it's like,
yo, I could chill out.
It's like, bro, so you're telling me I don't have to get 15 rebounds a game because I got the leading rebounder right next to me now?
And then I got Tristan.
You're telling me I could just score? Oh my God. And I could actually, bro, he could take like 10, 15 minutes on the bench now. Because, bro, you got Larry Nance. Larry Nance is balling. Go check his fantasy stats, bro. I've been contemplating on picking him up. He's going stupid. And then you got Tristan Thompson.
Bruh.
And he's going to opt in. And you still got Sexton, who Colin Cowherd said was a bust. I saw this today. He said on yesterday, the 6th, that he saw him 2 nights ago and he was a bust. Sexton put up 29 points on 50% from the field. And I believe 4 or 5 assists. But he's a bust. I swear these analysts that are high up, they're high up. They've worked hard, this and that. But it gets to a point that they just be saying shit. And it's like, bruh, my job good. Ain't shit gonna happen. They want me to say bullshit. They want me to say bullshit. People still gonna listen. People still gonna make fun of me, this and that. But it's okay because that shit coming.
Paycheck's still going.
Big lump sums are coming. But yeah, the Cavs win that trade most definitely. That future is bright because Drummond's only 26. He's gonna opt in most likely. You got that backcourt in Sexland, but he's only 20. That's what, bro. All these players are one and done. Coming out when they're 19, they're 20 years old. They fucking play 5, 6.
26.
Exactly. Don't you think that
he's
he's
gonna make a run in a couple years?
Don't you think he's like probably like 30 because he's been in the NBA for so long, bro? All these motherfuckers are young, bro. All these records are gonna be broken and broken and broken because all these players are gonna be playing 15 plus years. It's not no 12-year careers. The only one that might have a little short career is Buddy Hield. He's literally the only one that I know that played all 4 years in college and came into the NBA ready. That's why he's already 27, straight in his prime. He's ready. He's
like,
ready.
Nigga, just pass me the basketball.
He's like, bro, I'm ready. What's up? I came in at 22. Bro, I'm already in the league 5 years. I got my prime. I got my max contract. It's time to ball. Pretty much. But yeah, moving on to the next trade. You got, what was the third trade? There's a third trade.
We can go with the Miami Heat right now.
There we go. That's the trade.
I
love that trade. You guys got some dogs. I'm not trying Jay Crowder. I literally would look at Jay Crowder in the street and be like, hello, please don't hurt me. I think he could beat anyone's. Him and Morris have to have a death fight in the octagon. Because I think those are the two toughest guys in the NBA. And Miami has one of them. I don't care what anyone says that Iguodala is 36 years old. The boy could still play. Mm-hmm. I know he could still play. Mm-hmm. You think he's been out of the league for a whole year and he hasn't been in shape? He's been waiting for this moment. You think he don't want to play with Memphis? And I feel like Iggy has no problems with them, but it's like, bro, Memphis wasn't going to the finals. This man just came from going to 4 straight finals. You think he wants to go to a rebuild mode? He knew what he was doing. I know his ass was training and he was waiting for that moment, and now he's on a championship contending team. Especially
with him at it, Jay Crowder at it.
Butler, all them boys, that's just extra heads that could go on Giannis and tire him out. Pretty much. That's why they got him. It's not a coincidence that they played small forward and they could try to stick Giannis.
Bro, Jay Crowder is a type of player that you hate to play against, but you love that he's
if he's on your team, you're good. You know how many times him and LeBron almost went at it? But when he went to Cleveland, bro, they were good. LeBron loved him.
Oh, you
like, I don't have to deal with him. I don't have to deal with him ever again. And I think you guys won that trade 100%. Even though I think Winslow's gonna thrive over there, just give him some time. Hopefully he gets healthy. But at least
he just needs a jump shot.
Yeah, most definitely.
No
but
cap.
The best thing for you guys, you didn't get rid of Nunn or Tyler. If you got rid of one,
Deion Waiters and fucking James Johnson,
if you got rid of one of those guys, you most definitely lost the trade. And I'm like, what are you doing? But the fact that you guys kept them, that core is gonna be fire, bro. The Miami Heat, Pat Riley knows what he's doing. He's not. If they can win, bro, they can win a championship this year. Okay, maybe he's getting this team together so he could beat Giannis and let them know. He's like, bro, you want to come over here? It's in 2 years. 2021 going, not even 2 years. 2021 gonna be here super soon.
Not only that, bro, it might get to a point where the Milwaukee Bucks have to call him because they know that Giannis is gonna walk.
Dog, if they don't win it this year, not even win it,
and it's like
they have to make the finals. If you don't make it to the finals, you're fried. And don't lose to the fucking Raptors without Kawhi this time, because you are most definitely fried. Because the Raptors can make it to the finals again. Them boys on a 12-game winning streak. They going crazy. Everyone thought Pascal was blah, 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 blah. Cheese. You called me a crackhead because I said Pascal was a baller. He was projected 11th. He went in the 3rd round to me. Bro, besides the groin injury, he would be a top 5 fantasy player because that's what his projection was. That's how much he was balling.
Hooping.
Obviously, the groin injury is that serious. He missed a whole month. Same thing with LeBron. But he's a baller. Giannis, Bucks, you better not lose. You better get to the finals to show Giannis you guys could actually get it there. Because if you don't, he's gone. Don't be another franchise that basically is in the middle of America. Pretty much nothing besides... Bro, if Giannis leaves, you just go to the Packers game. What's the point of going to the Bucks game? Chris Middleton gonna be like, bro, what? So you're telling me I have to actually try? I was just in the corner hooping, shooting threes, crossing some people up. That's it. Bro, Giannis right there. Giannis not. Why does that not look like, bro? That's not, bro. Bro, that's his brother, bro. Why you guys trick me like that? Where's the real? Where's the real Antetokounmpo? That's what exactly what's gonna happen. Bro. That's what's gonna happen. Chris Middleton gonna be like, that's not, bro. That's not. And he's just gonna walk away. That's all he's gonna do. But yeah, Miami won that trade. Moving on to the last trade, which I love this trade. Not for one team, but for the Golden State Warriors. People are hating at that. People keep saying Wiggins is this. Wiggins is 2 years younger than AD. Wiggins is not gonna do anything. Wiggins is already the best he can be. Wiggins got drafted over there. He was what did they call him? They compared him to Michael. They compared him to LeBron. This and that. Kobe. There was so much hype around him, and but to be honest, there should have been because he was fucking crazy going into high school, coming out of high school, and he was crazy at Kansas for that 1 year with Embiid. But it's like, bro, he went to Minnesota. As I've said numerous times, that franchise is like, when KG was there, what'd they do?
Sure.
Won an MVP, never made it to the second round, I believe, except 1 year. I think he went to the Western Conference Finals 1 year. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. But ain't shit happen over there.
That's a fact. You feel me?
Wiggins got to go over. Now he's going to a franchise who's been in the finals for the past, 5 years, and he don't got to average 25. He could be that slasher, that wing, average 20. Have those nights where he could show people that he could still put up 30 points a game. But it's like, bro, for these last 2 months of the season, he gonna show people what's up in Golden State.
Listen, bro,
but
this is the beginning of how it starts all over again.
But he's my age.
He is their next version of Harrison Barnes. It's just that simple. He goes right into that role, and that team is going to be the repeat from 2015. They're going to get a big man, or they're going to take.
And he's better than
Anthony
Harrison Barnes, 100%. In my
Think
opinion.
about it. Do you want the Warriors to take Anthony Edwards, or do you want them to take James Wiseman? Either way, the NBA is fucked.
Either way, I'm scared because it's like you take Wiseman. Obviously, it's a big ass risk. He played 1.5 games, 2 games, and then said, "Fuck it, I'm out. You guys ain't gonna try me. I ain't gonna pay that shit. I'm out. Penny, I love you, but I'm out. Peace.
Exactly.
I'll see you in the NBA. You know, I got you. Don't worry when I get that
Anthony
contract.
Edwards, on the other hand,
if they get
is a
Anthony
crackhead.
Edwards, I am so scared because them motherfuckers might keep him there and might just in 2 years be like, Clay, like I'm sorry, but like it's time to go. And it's gonna be Anthony Edwards right there at the 2.
Crackhead.
He's
bro.
too, but he's bulky. 6'5", 225. He's not no 6'5".
That's like a football player
Bro,
out
he
there
is
playing basketball, bro.
Big, bro.
And he
Just
be pulling.
But he
be
just shitted on the Florida Gators, dropping 32. I think 12 for 20 from the field.
He be pulling.
He nasty. But yeah, 100% on the Warriors side, they're good. The Bob Myers knows what he's doing. These people are evil geniuses, like the fucking Empire with Darth Vader and Darth Sidious.
Most definitely.
Them boys know what they're doing, and when that shit happens, and next year they're in the top 3 in the West, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh well, Wiggins is bro. Wiggins don't gotta put up 25. He's good. He's the 3rd option. He's gonna be the number 1 option on the Warriors for these remaining 2 months. Because Clay not coming back and Steph not coming back. What is the fucking point? Or Bob Myers might just be an evil genius and be like, Wiggins, you good? I got the number 1 pick. This is what I would do. This shit went in my head. I was like, bro, send the number 1 pick or maybe another pick and Clay and go get yourself Devin Booker. Fuck the Minnesota Timberwolves. Better defender is Clay, of course, but Devin Booker, in my honest opinion, is a top 5 scorer in the NBA. Strictly scoring. His defense is, but his strictly scoring, Devin Booker's crazy. Going on to the Minnesota side, what I think of it, I don't even got to say anything to it. They're best friends. They've been best friends. You're missing one more piece in Devin Booker, but everyone knows how I feel about the Timberwolves franchise, so I'm not even going to say anything on it. Shit ain't going to happen, to be honest.
They're one step closer.
Well,
There's
facts.
There's a way it can happen, and that's only if Devin Booker demands a trade. Other than that, Devin Booker isn't a free agent until 2024, and you probably won't be hearing that conversation.
And I'm not
until
gonna be mad if he requests a trade because it's like the Suns are really not gonna do anything in the West, but it's like they are improving from what the past years. Like Aiden could be just as good as Cat one day, and Oubre is a solid ass ring. Yeah, most definitely. But Devin Booker, you think he's been in the league for 8 years? But it's because he came in when he was 19. He just started getting his fat contract this year. He's 24, if I'm not mistaken. He got a long ass career, but he's already been losing for 4 straight years. Less than 20 wins. They finally have 20 wins. He gonna taste some winning. He got his 2 best friends on the same team together. You think it's not going in his mind? He's like, bro, I'm Devin Booker. I could just request this trade. Minnesota will give up what they have to give to get me. You got those big 3. The league is in trouble. I am sorry. God bless everyone, but Minnesota will run that league. No joke.
It would just be terrifying.
They all under 25, but if you keep them the rest of their career, 4 rings. At least 4 rings. Devin Booker and D'Lo gonna be taking turns like, I'm gonna play point guard tonight. Now you play point guard. Now I'm gonna score 40 tonight. Now you score 40 tonight. That's how it's really gonna be because they both could dish it out, but they're both scorers. I really think D'Lo is more of a scoring point guard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. But he did do 21 and 7 last year just because of the fact that he always had the ball in his hands, and Spencer Dinwiddie, he was hooping right next to him. But the best 3-point shooter isn't even either of the guards. Cat's been shooting over 40% from the 3-point line for the past 3 years.
Scary.
So it's just like, when you look at things like that.
But you could send for Devin Booker. You send your first rounder for this year. You could send send like 3
send
first.
Culver or Kobe.
You could send, that's what I'm saying. You could send like 2 or 3 first rounders. The 2 guys you just named, the one who blocked Harden, and then Culver, who came out from Texas Tech, who I said was a fucking baller. Took them boys to the national title game for a reason. And you get yourself Devin Booker. And you see, all the veterans are going to be like, wait, what? I'm out.
Slide him in a
Give me that.
It
Give
may
me
be
that.
cold.
Give me that $2 million. I don't care.
can
I'm
do
out. I'm out. But you know how many players are gonna want to go over there? You can't get any more young players because you're gonna have 3 fat ass fucking contracts for the next like 5 years, each of them. But it's like all the vets are gonna start coming. You got it's not even people in their. They're not even in their prime yet. Look at the numbers they're putting up. You think no one's gonna want to go over there? Minnesota's gonna run that league soon if that shit happens.
That's a fact, Jack. But other than that, we feel like we covered all of our topics for today. As always, NBF_Trill on Twitter and Instagram.
NBF_Clo on Twitter, Instagram. NBF_podcast on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud. We are on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Nothing but facts on those. You guys take care. Have a nice day. Have a nice night.